What's up guys, Wes back again with Auto Mafia. Today we're going to go over installing our manual steering rack, our BumpSteer kit, and a few other things. So I'm going to go ahead and get started right here. First things first, we just put our Flaming River manual rack on. Now with this, all we did is there's some rubber bushings that we bought for it. They're from UPR as well. I sell them. You can get them at www.shop.auto-mafia.com. Now we got the offset bushings. That just gives us a little more clearance with the oil pan, lets us really put it where we want to put it a lot better. Just slide those on, and then I just used a rubber mallet and tapped everything right onto the top so that we're good and set there. It's a really easy installation with that. I'm going to go ahead and take these long bolts. These go through our steering rack, and we're going to install them right now. After that, we're going to start messing with our BumpSteer kit, so let's get to it. Alright guys, so installing our, I guess we'll call them bolts, since they are bolts. Fairly easy. Slips right through both sides. On the one end we have a 15, and then we have a 18 on the other. So we'll go ahead and zap these on. 18's the nut. Remember, always do everything finger tight first. These are far too long. Either these aren't the right bolts, or they don't work for us because they're way too long. I mean, look how far that sticks out. That's ridiculous. There's no way it's supposed to stick out that far. I might have to go buy some new bolts, so we'll find out. So for now, forget these bolts. They're too long. I'll measure some and we'll go get some. Interesting. Stock ones don't work. Alright guys, so those bolts don't fit our steering rack. Okay, we're going to go get another set, but we're going to go ahead and install our BumpSteer kit. So this is the maximum BumpSteer kit from UPR. Nice piece, 139 bucks. Comes with these sweet billet and anodized and a bunch of bolts, you know, grade 8, with a bunch of spacers as well, so we can really adjust our BumpSteer. Now for this, UPR makes you drill out your spindles to 5/8. So we went ahead and bought some 5/8 bits. Those are like 20 bucks a pop, so I'm going to grab those real quick. Alright, so here we are, our Irwin 5/8. Get that out of there, and we have to drill this spindle out to 5/8. Should be fun, right? So I'm going to go ahead and lower this so that we can actually reach it and get something done. Voila! Now, the key to being able to cut through something like that, guys, use a little oil. I actually use gear oil, pretty thick, it picks up the slack, and a slow speed. I started out, I just burnt that first drill bit out because I wasn't thinking about it. It's not wood, you can't go fast. It's metal. You gotta just nice, slow to medium speed on your drill. It'll just dig it straight through in a good drill bit. So there we go. Let's do this BumpSteer. Alright guys, so here we have, all I did was go ahead and thread this on. Now, we give these the longer and the shorter bolts here for this. And we're going to go ahead and start with the short ones. I think it should work for us. So we're going to insert through our, oh maybe not. We need long one. We're going to use the long ones then. We insert through here. And what we're going to try and do is basically make these level here. So to make those parallel, looks like we need about there. To me that looks at pretty much all of them. So we're going to take all of them, slide all of them on, lower this a little. We're going to try and line this up. Alright guys, so I went and I made 3 more 5/8 washers. These are going to throw up on here so that we can actually put our nut on. Alrighty. Now that's a big boy at 15/16. Big nut. Probably what we're going to do is have to get a lock on it. Alright guys, so there you go. That's the install of our maximum bump steer kit from UPR. Nice and tight on there. We'll go ahead and tighten these up. This nut right here up to lock in our alignment. That's what I was looking for, to lock in our alignment. Then we'll be good. So now, put the wheel back on, lower it down, and see what it looks like. So just watch our angle here, guys. Try and get you guys as close to it to where it's going to be as possible. Watch the angle of our kit. So that'd be a full bottom extension. So as you guys can see, that's pretty dang close to parallel. That's pretty much as close as I think we can get. I think it looks pretty good. You guys check it out from this side. Man, yeah, it looks pretty good in there. Not bad at all. Pretty good angle on it. We're going to go ahead and do the other side now. Alright guys, so there you go. That's how you install the Flaming River manual steering rack. Though we still got to put some bolts on it, but I think we can all figure out how to slide bolts through and get them tight, right? That's easy. So yeah, then we put in the Maximum Motorsport, excuse me, the UPR Maximum Bump Steer kit that we have to drill out to 5/8. Great looking kit. And as you can see, we got them pretty close to parallel. I might actually pop them out and remove one of those small bushings so that we can get even closer. But otherwise, I think at our current ride height, we're sitting pretty good right now. I'm not too disappointed. So it's going to be a drag car, so let's not be worried. Keep those tires smoking, those flashing lights behind you, and peg that speedo. Make sure you guys check out the last video over here and our most recent video right there on the off-road build. I'll see you later.